How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with another review. A little bit of American-born Dubbel, aged in red wine barrels with, say what? Brettanomyces in the form of St. Arnold Brewing's 16. Yeah, got this bottle from my man, Rob. Thank you very much, brother. He sent me off a whole box of Texas because I'm messing with all the Texas today. And, yeah, he put in a bunch of St. Arnold. I've heard about them. I haven't had that much from them. He sent me a bunch. We're going to talk about them. We're going to review them. Here we go. What does it say on here? Bishop's Barrel 16. St. Arnold Barrel Texas Craft Brewed Ale. On the back it says, double aged in red wine barrels with Brettanomyces. With Bishop's Barrel series, we experiment with pairing our ales with wide variety barrels. And it goes through and just kind of generically talks about the beer. And that be that. He sent me a bunch of notes. Today I actually read comedies. He's like, oh man, he's like, read the notes I sent you. I have this really hard, weird thing about reading notes. I'm like, I just don't want to read them. I just want to go into beers alone. So as of right now, I haven't read them. I've skimmed them, like looked at them, not even read them. But maybe the other ones I might dive into. I don't know, brother. But this one's going down without me reading the notes. So there you go. So label-wise, I love it. Want to know why? It's a parchment paper style. It's got a hole in it. It's all fucked up. It's pretty much me in a basket, so there you go. New glass, not necessarily a double glass, but you know, I wanted to use this one, so yeah, suck it. That's how it works. What do we have here? Yeah, it looks like a double. I mean, rich, dark brownish due to water level stuff. You know, quarter pinky finger of, you know, khaki colored head. So, yeah, it looks the part of a double. Let's see what she smells like. Huge Venice character. Yeah, I just keep getting like a little bit darker than like white wine, not necessarily red wine. And I'm getting wine vibes all around. Like cherry sweetness, plummy sweetness, big huge plum actually. Plums and pears actually come to mind. So plums, pears, vinousness. So you're getting grapes, you're getting plums, you're getting pears. They talk red wine, so that kind of makes sense. You know, you talk about Brettanomyces. It could be a couple different variants of Brett. You talk about that big red wine barrel that comes in the check. It comes off a little bit brighter, a little bit more white winey to me. But yeah, definitely Venice character. It marries with that nice rich red fruitiness of what a double should be, but I'm not getting that pretty component. I'm not getting that sweet component of the double. It's more barrel character, more Venice character throughout. Let's dive in. Cheers. This is like quintessential dinner beer stuff. So you're getting that red wine Venice character way more in the mouth than you did in the nose. So you're getting that plums and red grapes, like out the wazoo. You know, a little bit of sweet maltiness, a little bit of soft, very soft breadiness, a little, actually not a little, a decent portion of dry oakiness. And then all kind of wraps up. And it's kind of trumped down from that Brett. Now, what I mean by that is, I think there's more in there. I think there's more wine vibes. I think there's more fruit vibes. I think there's more double vibes. I think there's more to this beer. But what I think the Brettanomyces does in this beer is this kind of just keeps everything at a level, like a limiter in like music, like a compressor that doesn't let the volume get past a certain point. That's how I think the Brett kind of plays in here, which in my super amateur opinion was probably the wrong thing to do with this beer. Let that fucking double run. Let that wine barrel just get crazy on itself. It almost seems like the Brettanomyces keeps everything in check. and doesn't let anything get past a certain point. It's a great beer. And when I said it was like a dinner beer, quintessential dinner beer, it's dry, while at the same time having the sweetness to it, while at the same time exhibiting fruit characters and soft oakiness and a little bit of soft umami because of its age. I think it would pair with so many things, from cheese to fruit to meat to the whole nine. But it just doesn't show well as a beer because of that. That's just my opinion. No. So, it's nice. I'm getting like a super smoky character off of it now. Like almost like beef level jerky. After you actually drink it and you don't actually swallow anything for a while, there's like this rich smoky character to it. So it has layers and it's multifaceted and there's so much depth to it, but it's dry and dry and dry, and then a little bit of smoke on the end. It just lends itself more to a, like, kind of an accompaniment. Here's a word for you. It should accompany a meal as opposed to being like a upfront stellar, like, kind of showcase beer. But I dig it, man. I like it. I want to love it, actually. It's fun. I dig it. I like it. I think it's fun. I probably should give it a little bit more higher praise, but it's just lacking something for me. So let's talk about it. One of the better doubles I've had as of late. No. One of the more interesting, yes. Value and availability, no idea. Rob bought it for me. Thank you very much, brother. Let me know as far as how much it costs and where to get it, and leave you with, if you like what we like this. If you like super drying, smoky Belgian influenced beers, that's where this lands. I mean, that smoke component, after you take a sip, you don't drink anything for several minutes, it's so gigantic. It's like crazy, almost like Rush beer smokiness. So if you like that, you'll like this. There you go. Another review in the books. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the podcasting stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.